Hello, welcome back. Where does the word mass come from? Catholics use this to go to mass weekly or every day. The word mass comes from the Latin word missa, M-I-S-S-A, and its origin is tied to the final words spoken by the priest at the end of the liturgy. At the conclusion of Mass, the deacon or priest says, "Go forth, the Mass is ended," or "Go in peace." So, what does missa mean? The Latin word missa comes from the verb mittere. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I can spell it for you. It's Mittere, and it means to send. Initially, it referred to the dismissal of the congregation at the end of the liturgy. Over time, the name of the dismissal came to refer to the entire celebration. Although Misa originally meant dismissal, the church has long understood it to mean much more than simply the service is over. When Catholics hear "go forth, the Mass is ended," the implication is go, you are sent. See, that's really important. You're being sent forth. The faithful are sent into the world to live what they have celebrated, to proclaim the gospel, and to serve Christ in others. This missionary understanding is reflected in one of the current dismissal formulas: go and announce the gospel of the Lord. Or you may also have heard, go in peace, glorifying the Lord in your life. Did you know that the earliest Christians did not call the Eucharistic celebration Mass? The New Testament and early Christian writers used names such as the breaking of the bread, the Lord's Supper, the Eucharist, the Holy Sacrifice, sometimes the Holy Sacrifice of the Mass, the Divine Liturgy. In fact, the Divine Liturgy is still used in Eastern Catholic and Orthodox churches today. The term Mass became common in the Western or Latin Church beginning around the 6th century. So, in summary, the word Mass comes from the Latin missa, which means dismissal or sending. Missa comes from mittere, M-I-T-T-E-R-E, which means to send. And the name originally referred to the final dismissal, go, you are sent, but eventually became the name for the entire Eucharistic celebration. Today, the name reminds Catholics that after being nourished by Christ in the Word and in sacrament, they are sent into the world to witness to the gospel. And now you know. Have a great day. God bless you. See you in the next one. Goodbye now.